one of the biggest reasons why people don't succeed in accomplishing their goals, whether it's making more money, having better health, having better relationships, having a better spiritual connection, whatever it may be, the biggest reason why people don't accomplish their goals and dreams is because they do not persevere. They do not see that it's a long-term play. It's not about losing the weight. It's not about making more money. It's not about any of those things. What it's really about is it's about the journey. It's about the transformation. It's about changing who you are, because that's the only way that you're going to get different results in your life, is by completely changing who you are. Everything that you're getting in your life right now is exactly what you deserve based on the person that you are. So if you want different results in your life, you've got to change who you are. But the big thing is we've been socially conditioned for instant gratification. Okay, we want things to happen, right away. We want the overnight pill. We want the overnight success. And most people don't understand that it's a long and arduous journey. A lot of people don't see all the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into the superstar. And so everybody has these lofty dreams because everybody's seeing on the internet and everybody's seeing around town is that, you've got these people who look like overnight sensations, making all this money, living this type of life. But in reality, you can't see the underlying work ethic, the underlying time that went into creating that superstar. So whatever it is you want to be, whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to have, you got to take the long look. You got to look at it long term. What am I going to have to do? What am I going to have to sacrifice? What's the time that I'm going to have to put in? And you got to ask yourself, do I really want it that bad that I'm going to have to put 5, 10, 20 years into something? Because that's a real goal. That's a real vision. A real vision is, 20, 50, 100 years. How you want to change the universe, your reality. That's the big thing. Those are real goals. Most people don't have goals. Most people have wishes. They wish if things all lined up. Yeah, me too. I'd love to go down to the gas station and just buy lottery tickets and just get all the money that I want. And I'd love to be able to sleep in every day and wake up and be in perfect shape. But that's not what life is. That's not how the game is played. You got to go out there and you got to bust your ass. Life is work. Life is work. So get used to working. Love it. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with all the things that you've got to do. Fall in love with the routine every single day, eating the same things, doing the same workouts, saving your money, building those habits like I talked about yesterday. That's what it's all about. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody wants all those things. But they don't understand that it's going to take time, effort, and energy to get it. So the big thing you got to have is you got to be persistent. An inch a day. Well, there's a great saying. By the yard it's hard, but inch by inch, anything's a cinch. So just take it one day at a time. If you've got a plan, if you want to lose 100 pounds, you can do it day by day. Creating new habits, new disciplines, new routines that are going to get you to that goal. But you got to understand it's not going to happen overnight. It's a long-term play. Life is a long-term play. Because like my man Gary Vee talks about, what if today or what if tomorrow, because it's nighttime where I'm right now, but it might not be for you. But what if today was your last day? But I'd ask you this. What if I told you that you were going to live forever? What if I told you that you were going to live forever? You had all the time in the world, but all you had to do was be patient, be persistent. That it's a process, it's a journey, it's not a destination. It's not about the money, it's not about the body shape, it's not about the relationship or the other person. It's not. Life is a journey. Life is a game. The purpose of it is to go through it and have experiences that stimulate us to grow and to evolve and to advance. It's a long-term play. You got to look at it like that. Okay? The system that we've lived under is it's false. It's old. It's outdated, it's obsolete, and it is self-destructing. That's the best part about it. The government, the president, all the corruption, the greed, the manipulation, the lying, it's all being written all over the wall. It's all over the internet now. They can't hide from their own lies. So that is crumbling, and something new is being born out of it. It's a long-term play, day by day. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Because 10 years ago, I was a suicidal semi-truck mechanic. I didn't think my life had any purpose, any meaning, any fulfillment. I had no idea. I thought I was just here to I had no idea why I was here, to make money and to satisfy my own, physical needs and things like that. My whole entire life changed 10 years ago. Started looking long term. Now I think even longer term, and I'm so excited about what I think about, what I see coming. It's exciting. But you gotta be persistent on the things that you want. An oak tree, a mighty oak tree, takes 100 years to grow. 100 years to grow a full-grown tree. You've got plenty of time, just like Gary Vee talks about. You got plenty of time. I say, and I'll talk about this on some upcoming videos, I say you got all the time in the universe, infinite time. Because I mean, 100 years from now, the things that are going to happen are going to blow your mind. But I'm going to save that for another video. So, you got to look at it long term. You got to be persistent. You got to persevere. You got to take action. You got to create routines. You got to change who you are. It's taken however long it's taken you to get to where you are right now. Change, radical transformation, it's not going to happen overnight. It can happen in a relatively short period of time with focus and commitment, accountability and support, all the things I teach within my program. But it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes persistence. You can do it. I know you can. Keep moving forward. See you on the next video.